Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on now. Wait a minute, fellas. Wait a minute. I think it goes something like this. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Cause every time I turn around, there's something trying to keep me down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Whoa, can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. When I look up, don't you know, burdens knocking at my door. So won't you come and take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Oh, come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Somebody come and take these burdens off of me. Off of me. Soon as I get up off the ground, my burdens knock me right back down. Can somebody take these burdens off of me? Off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Somebody take these burdens off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Oh, off of me, off of me. Well, off of me, off of me. Get them off of me, off of me. Come and break the chain. Come and break the chain. Get it off of me. Get it off of me. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody to get this burden. To get this burden. Can somebody take these burdens off of me?
Good morning. Good morning. Do y'all hear me? I don't see my face moving. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Because I don't see my face moving. Let me know if y'all hear me. Okay, because I don't see my face. Oh, now I see my face moving. Okay, I see my face moving now. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. As y'all can hear the song that I just played, whenever, we're going to have these type of conversation, I always play that get these burdens off of me. Cause, sometimes we got to get these burden off of us. This is like therapy session for us, y'all. Hey, pretty chick. Hey, Nosy Rosie. Hey, Serena. And I get on this channel because, this channel don't have much people. So I get on this channel to talk. Okay, y'all. Listen, we're going to have a heart-to-heart this morning. We're going to have a real heart-to-heart. Hold on. Let me plug my phone up because it seemed like the juice was going out. Hold on. The juice is going out. The juice is going out. Okay. All right. So you guys, we're gonna be transparent over here, and I know this is social media, and I know folks take stuff, they run with it, and they tend to misconstrue stuff. But who cares? Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. But I gotta talk to you guys about some stuff. I gotta talk to you guys. I got some things on my mind that I just want to release, y'all. I just want to release some things on my mind. First, let's just woosah for a minute. Woosah. We gotta woosah for a minute. We gotta woosah. We gotta woosah. We gotta woosah. We gotta let it go. Let it go. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Relax, relax, relax. All right. I got some things on my mind about some stuff. Okay. You guys, let me know what you think about these. These are situations that I want to share with you guys. And you guys tell me what you think. I want your honest opinion on some of the stuff that I'm about to talk to you guys about. Okay. All right. Let's start with number one. You guys remember last year when my father that I thought was my father passed away, right? And my mom came to my house and she started confirming some stuff that I felt for a while, right? Remember, I've always felt like I was a square peg in a round hole. You know, something about me didn't fit in, right? Even though I was raised in foster care and things like that, um, I still was in connection and contact with my parents, right? So after my father Renee died, I found out that he was not my father. But I always felt something weird about it in the beginning. Remember, I always felt that. But it gave me confirmation what I was feeling was not, I was not losing, I wasn't just making up stuff. I wasn't losing it. It's something inside of you. When something doesn't match, God kind of like reminds you of something's not right. You get what I'm saying? Well, anyway, after she told me that my my then father was not my father, she says that somebody else was, right? And I questioned her, who is it? And so she goes, Sylvia, I don't want to say, I don't want to say it now. I have to do the voice, y'all. And so she refused to, and I kept nagging her, trying to find out who he is. Kept nagging her, nagging her, nagging her. She kept getting frustrated with me, getting upset with me, angry. I mean, y'all, don't I have a right to know, y'all? Tell me. Somebody speak to me. Rosie, Serena, don't I have a right to know? Pretty chick, don't I have a right to know? Right? Thank you, pretty chick. I have a right to know. And not that it's gonna make a difference, but it's going to make me feel I will have a feeling of wholeness and not that question in my head type of thing. You get what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, neither one of them actually raised me because remember, I was raised in foster care. So neither father raised me, but it's a sense of belonging that I desire, a sense of knowing who I am. Like certain things of me that I have that sometimes it comes from that person. You get what I'm saying? Just okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. Even though me and my ex divorced, I'm talking about Dallas's dad, even though him and I divorced, I still see characteristic in Dallas that her father had. You know what I'm saying? Even her personality, certain things that she has, she's meticulous about certain things. That's the way her father was. Get what I'm saying? When I'm telling you, Daryl, no, he's still alive and I was. But Daryl has certain ways that Dallas has. You know what I'm saying? I see it in her. I see it. I'm like, oh my God, this is even though he's not around her, she acts like him. Even her temper sometimes, just like him. You know what I'm saying? Just like him. Her meticulous of how her appearance is, Daryl was the same way, y'all. I'm telling you. He would not walk out the door unless he was like, he had his, I'm telling you, something is so weird. The DNA is in him and in her. The DNA of Daryl is in her, no matter what, right? So Good morning, Miss Richard. So, that desire, I wanted to know, right? I wanted to know. I wanted to know who my father is because I've always felt different. I always felt different from these other kids, right? And even though I was close with my supposedly father, I still felt the disconnect. I would even check how the shape of his body was and how I didn't look like him. Even though me and my sister, we look just alike, but we look alike from my mother's side. You get what I'm saying? Because my mother's, I guess, her genes so strong that all her kids look alike some kind of way. And especially but I always looked a little bit different. I was taller than everybody else. My shape was totally different. I just looked different from them, right? And so I kept nagging her. So she keep getting mad and mad and mad at me. So she don't want to tell me. So then my brother reached out to the person. And so that day he calls me and says, Sylvia, I have somebody who wants to talk to you. I said, who? He said, your father. I said, for real? Really? I got excited, y'all. I got excited. And he gave me the phone number. I called it. Remember I was telling you guys about it? I called the number. At first he didn't answer until I left a message because I guess it was a number he didn't recognize. Till I left a message saying, this is Sylvia, blah, blah. So then the next time I called the next minute, he answered, right? And when he answered, I said, this is Sylvia. I'm supposedly your daughter. Man, y'all. The joy that I heard in that man's voice. He wants to see me. He wants to do a DNA. And I felt, what do you call it? I guess I felt complete. Not that I wasn't complete before, but this is why I've been so excited lately, y'all. If y'all notice the excitement that I've had, that like nothing can really bother me no more. You know, that type of excitement? Because it's like I finally, even though, I still got to go do the DNA, but I felt the connection, y'all. I felt the connection with him. And the way he embraced me over the phone and the way we talked. And so it was like, he kept calling me baby, 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 yes, baby, yes, baby. And I was like, and he felt the warmth, right? And it was about, and you know what the thing is? I am so like grateful to God that he's still alive, that I could actually talk to him and, you get what I'm saying, before he leave this earth? Because he's 88 years old, right? And he, so I really want to, I want to go see. I want to see if he has any kids. I want to see if I have other siblings. And, even though I'm almost 100 years old, but there's something about the belonging, you get what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, now this is the problem this is what I'm talking to you all right now. Listen to the way I'm talking to y'all. Look. This is what I want to talk to you about. Y'all know it's always some shenanigan, right? Okay. The other day, I'm minding my business, right? I'm minding my business. Now, I had talked to him before Father's Day, right? Before Father's Day, I had talked to him, right? So, a couple of days ago, y'all. Couple of days ago. My mother calls me. Now, mind you, I ain't call her. I didn't tell her I talked to him or anything like that. My mother called me. Y'all already know the way she is, Rosie, y'all already know. Y'all already know the way. I have to laugh, y'all. I have to laugh. Let me tell you what she did. Oh, Jesus. All right, listen. I think it's just a guilt bothering her, but let me tell you, she called me, right? And she says to me, Sylvia, I'm gonna send you your $15. I said, $15? What? I said, because she had called me a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, and she was trying to order something from what her Chinese food or something like that, and she couldn't do it. So I had sent her the $15 to pay for the Chinese food, right? So this is weeks ago, y'all. Look, y'all, $15 is not gonna kill me. I don't want no $15. But she called me about the $15, right? I said, she said, Sylvia, I'm trying to get your money back to you in a cake. I said, I don't need the $15. I don't. No, 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 no. I want to pay you back your $15. I don't want nobody to say I owe them anything. I said, I'm not going to say anything about no $15. Right? I mean, all out the blue, she talking about some $15 that was weeks ago, y'all. I could care less about no $15, but it wasn't about no $15 that she was calling me about. Here's what happened. Okay, we go back and forth about this $15. I said, no, I don't need the $15, whatever. She says she gonna get Renee to no, she gonna get Mario to send it to me. She can't reach Mario, blah, 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 right? And I'm like, look, I don't need the $15. Now here comes the bombshell now. In between the $15 conversation, before I get off the phone, she goes and say, listen to this, y'all. You know it, pretty chick. You know it, you know it. Pretty chick says she wanted to see if you reach out to that guy. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Let me, y'all, I got tears in my eyes. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. When Elwood called me and gave me his number, he had said to me, Sylvia, he's 70. Oh, this is what he said to me. He's 75% your father. Big Renee is 0% your father. And Mario's dad is about 25% your father. Right? This is what he said to me. Right? Listen. So okay. His name is Renaud. My dad's name is Renaud. Okay, let me just finish. Okay. So she goes and says, this is what she says to me. She says, Elma told me that he got you in contact with your father. Why you call that man? I said, what? Because she took me off guard, y'all. She took me off guard. She said, why you call that man? You're going to give me problems. I said, what? I said, what? I said, did I tell you I called anybody? Elmer told me he that you asked him for the man's number. I said, what? What did I ask Elmer for the man's number? I told y'all what happened, y'all, right? I told Elmer to call me, and he told me that that man wanted to talk to me. Oh my God, y'all. But listen, through all this, she never said that wasn't your father. Through all of that, trying to figure out I said to her, I said, because I didn't even want to deal with the nonsense because she wouldn't tell me who he was at the beginning. So I'm not even gonna entertain her with that. So I said to her, I said, you need to go back to Elmer and find out all of what you're asking me because I don't know what you're talking about. I said, did I tell you I talked to anybody? I said, did I tell you that I talked to anybody? But Elmer said, I said, did I tell you that I talked to anybody? Did I even call your number and say anything like that? Did I? I said, you need to go back to Elmer to have a conversation with Elmer. That's what I said, right? Okay, right? So I get off the phone with her, right? I get off the phone with her. I call Elmer. I said, Elmer, why would you go and tell the lady that you gave me the number? Why would you do that? He says, I didn't do that. He says, she called me and saying that you told her that I gave you the number. I said, I didn't even call her. I didn't say nothing to her. So, y'all, I think my father must have called her. So, so I am going to go to Boston. I am going to get a DNA. I want to know. I want to know the final decision. You get what I'm saying, y'all? I want to know. I want to know. Okay. So I'm going to take a trip to Boston. So all my Boston people, I'm coming to see y'all. We're going to have a journey. We're going to do a journey and find out Sylvia's father. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Yup. Miss Richard, yup, she don't want the truth to come out. Oh my God. So we're gonna have an episode. We're gonna have an episode. We're gonna have a road trip all the way to Boston. See sheets, Pamela, here I come. We gotta make some time out. Oh my God. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh my God. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts, y'all. Oh God, Jesus. So, y'all, what do y'all think? Give me your opinion. Give me your. I can't even see the phone. Hold on. Give me your opinion. What do y'all think? You said Mama want that old thing. I don't think so. I don't think so. But y'all, we're gonna Rosie. Hey, look, it's about me now, y'all. It's about me. I'm gonna take it. You know, people kept their secrets, and the secrets affected my life. Cause let me tell you something. Suppose I had known. Suppose he had known. I would have never been in foster care and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? She had that man to think that I was his child. So he died thinking, well, he probably knew anyway. Because remember I told y'all several years ago when Elmer had started that crap earlier when I was about 16, 17 years old. But I didn't believe it because when I asked, nobody would answer me. But now, it came back around. You get what I'm saying? But I just never knew who the person was. Now it's kind of like I know who the person is now. Because I even asked him to send me a picture of him and all this kind of stuff. So we're gonna do a road trip to get this, to get the real deal, to get the answer. You know what I mean? We get the answer to this. So I'm gonna buy me one of those DNA kits when I get up there. Cause you can buy the kits now, y'all. I can buy the DNA kits. Cause now DNA is finding everything. Cause then I could find out, like, if say I got some sort of history of certain things, I would know now, right? And cause let me tell you also, I found out, like, okay, there are some, like, family illnesses on my mother's side, right? That some of us have and some of us don't. For example, Sandra, she says that she has, no, I think a child. Well, their kids have the sickle cell, sickle cell illness, because my mother has sickle cell some kind of way. Found out that, right? But I don't have it because I had gotten tested a long time ago. Because I was dating a guy who has the sickle cell, and we were very serious, and I had went and got tested, and I didn't have it. So, but Mario carries that trait, and I think Sandra carries that trait. That's why their kids have sickle cell, because they were with people that have sickle cell as well, something like that. But I don't have it because I got mine checked. So, I mean, there's some things that knowing who your parents are can answer a lot of things, that why certain things that's going on, and it's so important that people know, about their family history, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to sit down with him and I want to talk to him. I want to know if he got kids. I want to know who they are, because they're my siblings, right? Even though we're 100 years old, but still. Then I'll know whether or not I have some nieces and nephews, and I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Period. Period. So that's one situation that I want to talk to you. So what do y'all think? Y'all not answering me. Serena? Pretty Chick. I know Pretty Chick usually answers. Pretty Chick, what do you think? Do, 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 do. Pretty Chick, you still here? Yes, Rosie. Yes, definitely, Rosie. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Richard. Thank you, y'all. I mean, it's something inside of me that wants to know. You know what I mean? I want to know. I want to know. And I just feel so, like, slighted that parents make decisions for children. I mean, you have had children who got adopted trying to find out who their biological parents are just for them to know. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's right. I need to go see him. I need to finalize my curiosity. You think you're a little behind? Yeah. Fast forward so you can come and catch up to us. That's right, Miss Rich. I'm going to go see him, and this could be a reason why certain things I'm lacking or I feel a certain way about certain things. Exactly. It's not that I'm gonna go and, get some sort of inheritance or anything. No, I just wanna know. I wanna know who he is. I mean, that's like me calling my mom and dad saying, "What if what? I can't see her." And I said, "What if she don't want to talk to me?" I was like, "Well, we'll see, Dad. It could never hurt to know your family history." Exactly, Miss Torres. Exactly. This will help answer a lot of questions that I have of, because I've always felt I was different. You know what I mean? I've always felt that I'm different. And it's going to kind of give me some sort of reasoning and some connection of why I act a certain way, even though I may not have been raised around the person. I have that person's DNA. You get what I mean? That type of thing. Because I told you how Dallas act just like her dad, just like Daryl. I mean, and I tell her about it all the time. She's like, "Really?" And she wants to know more about it. You know, um, but Dallas knows who her father is, and they do have communication with each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, Daryl's kind of like trifling, but she knows. But I always let her have her own relationship with her father. I never ever took that away from her. From the time she was little, when we got divorced, I gave her a phone, and I programmed because she was about 2 when we separated, divorced when she was 4. By the time Dallas was 2 years old, she had her own cell phone, and, she had a little Shrek phone where you could program the numbers. I programmed his number in her phone. She had 4 programmed in it. She had her grandmother, which was his mom. She had her father, and she had my number in her phone, and, I think it was her godmama. And so she'd just press one number and she would connect to those people on her cell phone. It was a little Shrek phone. So I always like make sure she was connected to her father. You said it's been 15 years ago this month that my brother found me, and also 15 years ago that my mom came to visit. Wow. Wow. So you understand what I'm saying then, Serena. And guess what? I'll be 50. I'll be almost 60 to see the man that's my father. I mean, is it gonna make a difference now as far as my upbringing? No, it's not gonna make a difference, but it's gonna give me some closure of questions that I have in my mind. I will feel like fully complete. Because I would always ask God, okay, why don't I fit here? Why is it so different? I always felt different. I always felt that. I want to have a sit down with him. And I don't think the phone conversation does it too well, because I don't get a chance to see his face and how, you know what I mean, that type of stuff. So I think he must have talked to her. So, I gotta. Funny thing is, my mom and I reunited in the bathroom airport because we both had to go and went in the same. I can't read your thing because that thing is in the way. They got a little stupid dollar sign over here, but I can't even read your comment. I hate StreamYard. They always try to put their own advertisement and stuff. There we go. Because I reunited in the bathroom at the airport because we both had to go and went in the same bathroom. Oh! So do you talk on all the time now? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna but I gotta do this Massachusetts visit in the summertime. I'm gonna do it as soon as possible because I am not going to Boston in the cold. Heck no, am I going to Boston in the cold? No, 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 sorry. I'm gonna do it in the heat of the night. I am not doing it in the cold. So once I get my little coins together, I'm gonna go take that road trip. I'm gonna take a plane ride. I'm not gonna this phone is hot. Why is this phone so hot? Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, let me have another conversation with you guys. Let me tell you what else is going on. I didn't have her in my life for 33 years. Wow. Wow, Serena. Okay, what is this? Hold on. All right. So, guys, what are y'all doing this morning? I'm gonna hold off for the other question that I have for you guys. I'm gonna hold off because it seems like you guys are not participating much. So I'll hold off and move on to get ready to get off this phone, this live, and get my day going because I do have to go to work. Got to get my butt to work. But thank you to everybody who did participate in answering these questions and giving me some feedback. I appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback, but I'm gonna hold off with the other stuff. But so I am about to take my butt on off this live and get myself together, get ready for work. I will catch you wonderful people later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you in our till tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars and chat, keep it